with the playoff picture now complete. The final Super Rugby Pacific regular season game of 2025 could be anything, with two of the most attacking-minded teams in the comp about to face off at Suncorp. And now the grubber pass. They're not often seen grubber pass. Across the face of the post, now a penalty.
Should be yellow.
13 blue.
There's not a lot of danger in it, but that position, it starts to get there. That player was already tackled on the ground.
13 blue, please. 13 blue. That's a dangerous tackle. It's met the yellow card threshold. Off field of view.
Liner. So they've got the one-man advantage here, and Liner looks to exploit it. Anderson's out wide. Campbell into the line. Now it's there for Lockie Anderson.
There it is, the first try of the match, and it goes to the Queensland Reds. Tom Liner slices through.
Bingo. Surely now, Queensland. There's no one for Fiji far side. Now they scramble. They drive it in tight. Who's got it? Is it Anderson with two? Oh, yes. With another strong charge. Here they come, creating space down the right again. They're having a party on that side. Anderson has to go back for it. Anderson for three inside 22. Lockie's got a hattie. Smith fighting for the line. He's inches away. Now Jock Campbell's in the thick of it. Cannon! Cannon's over.
Another one for the Reds.
Wilson goes to McDermott. McDermott out the back, Liner. Kicks crossfield. Lockie Anderson. He's got four, baby. Wow.
3 tries. Lockie Anderson before half-time.
4 in 40 minutes. Or has Tate McDermott had enough? Yes, he has. It's a near perfect half of rugby from Queensland. They lead the Drua here at Suncorp in awful conditions. 33 points to nil. I'm going to keep a clean sheet here, Queensland. A Canavere fights through contact. Still there for Basadala. Murray. Oh, that's a great put down. That's a score from Murray for sure.
Just looking to see one movement from Murray.
No, you can stay with your on-field decision. Score the try.
Now the chase is on. Raku. Oh, no.
They just got it wrong. Got the timing.
It's a dangerous tackle. Going for an off-field review. Over here, mate.
It's unfortunate, but clearly a yellow.
Up to the 22. Lachlan Phillips on the wraparound. Fluke's out wide. All alone. Josh Fluke. Welcome back.
The hammy's okay now. Josh Fluke, you can see he had a split second hesitation. Do I come back in field? He went, no, I'm going to test this out. I deserve a try.
Thomas looks right, back left, picked off. Play on for Ryan, who gets swallowed up. It's really scrappy now for Down Gunu. Such is his strength, he almost gets through. In fact, he does, but he can't get it down, can he? Oh, yes, he can. He's all muscle, Filippo. And there is the exclamation point.
Well, they looked like they'd butchered it. Tom Lino in the background thought they'd butchered it. He stopped for a bit, and then this ball's still alive, and Dungurnu shows great strength and awareness here.
The pop shot from wide out is a beauty. Screens. Good hands. Munga Allen. Beautiful hands in the end. Febrile.
That's the celebration of the moment.
Who popped that? Through it goes, the conversion. It's a big win in the end. It's massive for Queensland. Was it Ryan Smith? It was. In his last home game with Queensland, he drills the conversion to make it a 52-7 scoreline.
With Tate McDermott, Reds captain, victorious captain, a great way to finish at home, of course. How happy are you with that first 40-minute performance in these conditions?
Yeah, obviously, I'm pretty stoked with the result. We needed a bit of momentum leading into next week. But yeah, I mean, I just want to thank our fans for coming out, rain, hail or shine, and it's been raining pretty much all year, and they've come out in numbers, and you know, we're extremely lucky to have them out there, and we could feel them that whole game. So yeah, to answer your question, really pleased with that first 40, and really pleased with our defence in general. I mean, we went down to 12, 13 players at the end there through a couple of injuries, and hopefully those fellas are all right, but that's just the grit we want to show leading into the next couple of weeks. So in particular, in Christchurch on Friday next week.
You talk about Christchurch Friday next week. You won't have this great support. What gives you confidence about what we saw tonight, what you've been working on the last few weeks?
Yeah, I think that was probably the closest game we've put together, you know, complete performance. So I think that gives us confidence. It's a long time a year ago, but our performance last time we beat the Crusaders in Christchurch also gives us confidence. But we know it's going to be a mammoth effort, and we're going to need the whole squad again with, like I said before, hopefully not a few serious injuries. But we'll regroup. We've got 6 days before we fly or before we play. So we'll get our prep right. But yeah, really excited to take that momentum into next week.
One small one, Lockie Anderson on 4 tries by half-time. Were you deliberately trying to keep it away from him, or all yelling for you to get the ball there?
Yeah, look, he's come on leaps and bounds since he's joined us, and you know, really underrated player, Lockie, and I'm glad. I think he said he's telling the boys at half-time he doubled his season try scoring 4 tries in that first half. So really pleased for him. He hopefully gets a bit of recognition off the back of that performance. But, you know, to be fair, he had to catch a couple and run him over. So, but no, he's a good player, and we're lucky to have him on our team.
Mate, congrats on the win, and good luck next week.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. Cheers.
We're asking Fiji and Drua captain Tavita Ikanaveri, thanks so much for joining us. Your initial thoughts on the match?
I think we started the game well. We just fell off a cliff after the first 12, 13 minutes. Starting to get ill-disciplined. Can never win a match with that much ill-discipline. 2 yellow cards against the quality side like the Reds. Heading into quarterfinals, every team is picking, and can't expect anything else but that.
We've seen you play some great rugby, away from home as well as at home. What's the different challenges of Fiji and Drua coming away from home, just looking for that win every single time?
I think we come with the right mindset to come and win. I think it's just showing up and being consistent. We know the weather. We knew it wasn't going to be a perfect game, but we just needed to hang in there and just stay disciplined like we usually do when we win matches. And I think it's the same thing we have to do, be better off the field. It'll turn into being better athletes on the field. So I think that's the biggest work on for us.
On behalf of Australian fans, thanks for the efforts of your team this year. We love watching the Drua play, whether it's home in Fiji with your great support or here in Australia. Enjoy the off-season, but of course, hopefully see with the Fijian team and the international stuff.
Thank you, sir.